Because democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, for the people. But the people are retarded.
And it's not just a matter of them actually taking Taiwan, it's them trying to take Taiwan. That's where mine really comes in. Anyhow, so every fight.
What the hell?
Who've done
That
it? We're
Alex
live,
Jones
at least.
clip is fucked.
Yep.
Welcome back
It is.
to another night of Shit with Koolfrogg. I don't know what the hell that was. This is the 200th episode. I'm so glad to be here and glad that we're back on YouTube for a short bit anyway. We're not going to stick around.
Okay.
He means we're going to Rumble.
We will be going to Rumble here in a
That's
short
what that
bit.
means. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. Abundantly clear.
What's going on?
I just wanted to be abundantly clear to people. It's going to Rumble is what you mean by that. Just to be
Yes, we will
I
go
did
to Rumble.
also. I did get a notification.
We'll be
We are
rumbling.
indeed live on Rumble as well.
Perfect. All right. Everything's good? Everything's good. All right. So before we go too far, there's a couple things that actually had happened. So there's some dude named Montague that decided to actually go and create some clip of sorts. Nick Ricada covered it last night. I seen Tug covered it today. I had actually super chatted out to Tug a couple times to actually get him to actually see that I was there and let him know that I was actually part of these emails that were sent out by this guy that just so happened to say that he has a whole group of lawyers that he's going to try and dox because, you know, this, that, and the other, you know, they're all being uncouth. Dude has
Well, okay, hold on. First of
people.
all, he didn't say he was going to dox us. He said he was going to dox the judges. I don't know why he said that.
Well,
That's what he was not saying.
Hey, Koolfrogg's a judge.
I
Yeah,
guess you're a
obviously.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
Right.
No, we're all lawyers now.
according to
Turns out he emailed
Montagram,
me
yeah, you guys are all
Hey, man.
lawyers.
I'm
You,
now a
Mad
lawyer.
Force Star Wars girl.
Well, I told Vin Copium he was a little bit doubtful, but I said, man, you have been to a bar. You are a member of the bar, so
Yeah.
that qualifies.
I was literally.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? I've seen him show up in like The Experts and Winning Reality. I've seen him show up everywhere.
Who is it?
He's a not
Montague?
smart person who is a expert internet troll. Not the expert like this guy we have down here, just a internet troll.
Oh, I don't know, man.
He's an internet weirdo.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an internet weirdo. I definitely satisfy that condition there.
yeah, exactly.
For sure.
The
Hold
one,
on, wait a
the one
second. You
text
saw
that I
it in my
actually sent
chat.
to Tug actually said, not all YouTube personalities are lawyers. It's seriously,
No.
it's pretty much what he was trying to put. He's like, oh, all these lawyers, all these attorneys. And then they had people like myself, Madcore, and Divinity in those emails. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
do you
I'm a
know?
lawyer now.
do you
No, I'm a
even
lawyer
know what the fuck you're doing, dude?
I mean, the answer is no, obviously. I mean, dude literally screwed a melon on stream. Like that's a thing that
Do you, know
actually
when that
happened.
do you have a link to that? Because I assume
What?
you saw it.
Stop.
Oh
Did he
my
really?
God.
He really did.
It was on Kiwi Farms, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on
This
his
guy's
channel.
done
He was
plenty
on-
of different
I mean,
strange
he must
oddities
have.
that nobody else really should do.
Good lord.
Cantaloupe.
Good lord.
Have all
Right?
fun.
See, we have quite the audience right now. That's awesome.
Oh,
I like to
yeah.
actually try integrating the audience into my
Wait
show.
a
I'm
second.
gonna go all the way
Who
to
is
the
this
top.
guy? Who are y'all
Hi,
talking about?
Ash. Hi, Super Bear.
Monty Graff.
Montague.
He's a
Montagraph.
Hi, Melissa Jane.
Graff,
Everyone
yeah.
in the
Monty
chat.
Graff.
Just hi.
Monty Graff? What's he do?
Yeah.
Sent it to you.
He's
He said some
he's
things.
he's a professional internet weirdo. Not like us though.
He makes really funny threats, is what he does.
And he's Monty
really
Graff?
funny threats.
And he's been in my chat? I mean, I don't read the chat.
Yeah,
so it doesn't
he's
matter.
been around. Yeah, absolutely. He's been around.
Everywhere.
Y'all heard it here first. Expert doesn't read his chat.
No, this isn't first. This isn't first. I mean, trust me. This is like what, like a year and a half old news.
Yeah.
I mean, this is 990 videos ago old news.
Yeah.
This is no, I don't read the chat. That's why I get smacked
Somebody's
for it.
trying to come in. Can somebody pop out and let them in? I don't know.
Bye.
Bye, Jessica.
I'll bring you back.
Bye.
Who's ever trying to come in? Try again. If they can hear me. There he is.
Biz fans
That's
rocking.
Scott Cardinal.
What up, Cardinal?
Welcome to Stick with
Welcome,
Koolfrogg.
Scott.
I'm glad
Hey
to see
everybody,
you.
how
Glad
are
you-
you all?
How's it going? Aloha.
Happy Saturday
Nice to meet
or
you.
Friday or Sunday or whatever it is, wherever
It's
everybody
still
is.
Friday
It's,
for me.
It's Friday.
Is it Friday?
Yeah.
I couldn't
Well,
get
for
a
me it
while.
is.
It's
Scott, it's
20
Sunday
after-
for you.
It's 20
Yeah,
after 12 for me.
it's technically
Wow.
Saturday for me.
Yeah, you guys made it.
Not quite yet.
Look, Expert doesn't read his chat, but he's in our chat right now.
Right.
So wait, Scott Cardinal, did you get an
Yes.
email from the Monty Grift? From the Monty Graph?
No, what's that?
Oh God, that's this.
What did
Oh,
we
you're about to
email?
find
called
out.
He
I'm
called out.
dying
out.
to know what they said.
He called
Well,
out
this guy
Mr.
emailed
Peterson
you?
and said- Yes, he
Oh,
emailed
yeah.
a bunch of us and said
Oh,
we were
yeah.
lawyers.
Oh yeah.
He's been
He's trying
showing
to
up.
cover up so
Yeah.
much.
He's
so
like,
People still
look
get-
at this
people still
clip
get
of Nick
emails?
Rekieta.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, well, I didn't
God.
get mine until somebody sent me a screenshot and I saw my name on there. I'm like, he emailed me. I better go check.
Yeah,
Does he have a channel?
He does. Monty Graph and Montagraph with an A. Montagraph. I think he has like 80,000 subs. He's not.
Yeah, I saw like
Oh, yeah.
70,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it that what it was? Okay.
What the?
Yeah.
Really?
Very
Oh
popular.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
This guy's very well known.
Oh,
What is he-
he's
I mean-
1,000.
Okay.
I know nothing about him.
Jessica.
Oh.
That was probably from like back a few different pushes, like when he was like, I guess like controversial or like in the news or something. Maybe when Arcade was like and him were going at it beforehand.
I don't want to give
People
you
just followed
even
him.
Koolfrogg. So when you get over to Rumble, if you don't call him the F slur in succession, if you don't just read out Nick's quote about him, I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
It was
Nick will
I
be
mean-
very disappointed as well. I mean, like he's
He
the
deserves
Pope
it.
after all.
He deserves every
He's the Pope after
word
all.
of that.
Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Mr. Pope. The Pope
Those
himself.
emails have sensitive material at the top of them, so and that's the issue right now. Is basically what's going on is they actually listed multiple people without actually doxing anybody. Sean Madcore, myself, Meme Copium,
Yeah.
Legal Bites, Good Logic, Hogue Law, Andrew Esquire, Law and Lumber, Uncivil,
Oh,
Divinity, and that Star Wars girl as a couple,
Yep.
as well as a couple others that I don't really know their real name on, but we all got lumped into this email, these sets of emails from this guy calling us all out. Like I said, I'm
And
not
he-
going to share the actual email on screen because
I
the
am.
email has
Oh, I wanna
stuff at
see
the
it,
top
Divinity.
that
I'll get
doxes
rid of it.
everybody.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
wanna-
Can you,
okay.
It doesn't
If
dox
you can
anybody.
edit it and show it, great.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
not gonna
working
edit
on this video. It's almost done. It will have all of that in there, and it's
Awesome.
hilarious because it's. I went from 55 minutes. I'm down to 19 minutes, so that's actually dope. This video is gonna be ready soon.
Awesome.
But he says specifically, he's like, I'm a genius. I'm wonderful when it comes to my emails. Like I'm the most professional. And then you read his emails. It is so embarrassing. It's like, oh boy.
Horrible.
okay. So I saw that guy last
Like
night.
the
Arcadia.
best email.
Yeah, that's the guy we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to
that
figure
guy.
it out. I was like bored because I'm like, who is this guy? You know, this is another like dude, right? Like I was
Well-
like, this is no Peter Kane, and
I guess he
sorry.
comes around Rakitas every, he hasn't been around for a while, but he was there before. He stirs up shit. He threatens to sue. All of this stuff. So he's back.
Well,
He's back.
you know what it is, right? Like with all the stuff going on with Ricada lately, he got wind of it. He's coming in for the reverse grift, and it's the reverse grift. He wants in on it.
yeah.
That's
With his Walmart wine.
Why do you think
Walmart
Why do you think-
Walmart line that doesn't even come from Walmart, it turns out. Like, I was seeing people going after him on Twitter. They said that doesn't actually even, it's not even sold at Walmart. Apparently it's only at Aldi.
I can't believe someone.
I was gonna say Aldi's.
I don't know what that means.
So, does anybody remember what he said in my chat? I mean, I'm sorry. I know, like, I'm like, what is this? Like, this is so cool. How did I miss this guy?
I mean, be thankful, because if you acknowledge him, he stays around because he knows he got the troll. He's got his focus in you.
Right.
Ooh, I
right.
got
And that's,
attention.
I think that's what happened to us, is because we were sitting with Madcore. I think we were on stream with him, and I think that's why he actually tied us to Madcore, thinking that we had that, because we cover drama. Madcore goes and covers it, and he invites us around. We go and interact with this dude, and he just automatically just assumes that every single one of us are lawyers, because that's what YouTube people do.
Exactly.
It's just like,
Did you notice though that there's like 4 channels now that say Montagrift that are new?
That's awesome.
There's a few new ones there.
no.
I mean, you know the
Drunkada.
the 40-year-old teacher that still hangs out with the teenagers? That's what he reminds me of. He's like
I
never
think
quite
maybe
lived
elementary.
on past that. Yeah, or well, junior high. At
He
least.
reminds me of the drunk in every door, like the permanent drunk in every Georgia bar I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Oh, you are a lawyer then.
No, the lawyers in Atlanta hang out at the strip clubs. Cheetah. That's where you meet them.
Yep.
Hi, Robin. Hi, Shore River Cook. Hi,
So,
Texas
Max,
Joe.
that link doesn't work.
Which one?
The
one
one
up
that
there?
you sent
Kiwi
about
Farm?
3 messages ago, the Kiwi Farm one.
Oh, it doesn't work?
Nope.
Send it
What
to
up,
me.
Miami
I'll go and
Spice?
try it.
Hold on, mine
It's
came
in-
out.
It's in private.
Private chat. Private
Oh, we
chat,
got
yeah.
the white rabbit in here too.
And I just did a quote
Howdy.
of the first paragraph.
Yeah, she's,
I see.
I know, it's
Thank you.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But this
It's
is
awesome.
funny because
Thank you all so
Oh,
much.
Sully's
is
in here. What up,
Noah.
Sully?
Yep.
This is the real
A
video.
lot of people.
yeah.
in drag. Oh, that's
So,
why
okay,
you're
wait a
Of
second,
course,
guys.
we
I
got
need a timeline.
Jessica.
So,
down
how
there.
did this guy get on the radar here?
I think
He's
he's
been
been
around
a couple years ago.
before.
Yeah,
But, like,
way
with
back
y'all,
in the day,
with y'all.
Nick.
Yesterday I saw that he
yeah.
was doing a live, and I
Yeah.
watched it, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why is he going after Ricada like this? What a weird guy!" And then all of a sudden, Ricada's like, he posts on locals. He's like, "Watch me on Rumble. Gonna see me respond to
Yeah.
somebody attacking me." I was like, "No way! He saw this trash
Yeah,
too."
no way.
And now we're here. And he emailed like 21 judges, and he's like, "And I'm doing their private emails, not none of this other stuff." I mean, he called Legal Mindset and like gave us all his real name, which I don't know if it's doxing, but he's a very tall guy, and his middle name is a very tall character, and I laughed for 5 minutes about that. I meant to say middle name.
Wait a minute. He doxed Legal Mindset?
He gave his first, middle, and last name, and I don't know if that's legally
Did he?
doxing. I have no idea about that. Well, he
Yeah,
called him on the phone. I can send you the link. He called him on the phone and just got his voicemail.
Yep.
And the voicemail said, "Hey, you've reached Andrew, whoever. I'm not here." That's it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
He linked it to us in the emails. Hold on, I'll send it to you.
See, I thought
my
Andrew's last name was Esquire this whole time.
He did admit to us like a week or so ago that he really wasn't Andrew Esquire, which I thought was hilarious. I loved that. I loved that he said that.
I know his name. I do know his name, but I'm a little
Mr.
bit worried.
Esquire.
Yeah, but nobody knew it, and I think that's kind of the point.
So it's just like it's just yesterday that he called you
Yeah.
out, Devendi?
Yeah. He called us. He emailed like a bunch of us. He's like, "You guys are lawyers. What do you think about this? I want your
Myself,
intelligent
Divinity, and
rebuttal."
Madcore included
and
on
meme
this.
copium.
Do you guys know that one of your
Wars
fellow lawyers is talking this trash on the internet? Like
I
that's
know.
basically the crux
Yeah,
of the
right.
email.
I'm just glad that I finally made it to Law 2.
Like that's what we dial in for.
Successful.
Oh my gosh, that video
Scott,
title last night
you're not
though that
correct.
Nick had going. it was like, let's talk about the drama or whatever. I was like, he's not, and I'm like, oh, that's
there you go.
such a great.
Yeah, Scott.
story.
Everybody thinks Scott's a lawyer too. So,
Well, I did
you
go
know,
to
you
law.
not-
I went to law
You're
school
not.
for a year. I hated it. Horrible.
I was gonna be like,
experience.
you're not a lawyer.
Basically counts.
I drove past the law school.
Yeah, I have.
If you're
I have
associated
5
with law tube, you're a lawyer. Is all it
I
matters.
mean, there was a law
Well-
school at the college I went to. Does that count?
Maybe.
I have 6 lawyers in my family, and they're the most unhappy people you could ever meet in your life. But what's interesting is that they were unhappy before they became lawyers, and so it just sort of it attracts a certain crowd. You know, I mean, the ones that we like on YouTube are totally different, right? They're personable, right? And they're smart, and they have a lot of different interests. But it's a weird industry, you know. It's just it attracts. It doesn't attract the happiest people on earth. You know.
So when I was when I did
But,
when I
but
was
Joe
doing
from
masters,
Good
I was-
Logic, I'm sorry, Joe from Good Logic said something really smart the other day. He said that LawTube isn't so much a group as it is a genre.
Exactly.
That's what that
Like
was
what
about.
the UI guy said on the stream with Divinity and Madcore as well.
Yeah, because I mean, there's just a handful of us that are just kind of in that circle, right? And
Yeah.
obviously, we're not lawyers, but you got Farron, obviously, and you've got even Eric Hunley, right? And so there's that close
Kurtz.
association, right? And-
We're not law tube. We're small tube.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there's Grim. What up, Grim?
I wouldn't put that out there.
Graham, I'm waiting my copyright
Okay, so
strike
you know
from
how I
dude.
said that he put out the 30 or 40-second video and then emailed it to all of us
Oh my
with
Lord.
Andrew's full name? I just went there and it's privated now, so somebody must have told him that he's in fuck
Oh
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What you
White
got here,
Rabbit
Shirts?
says, "I sit at the bar." That's a good comment.
That's awesome.
There's so many good ones that came out of this. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, that music right there. That's a copyright strike. Wait,
I was gonna say you're about to get a
Oh.
copyright strike. So
or
I think-
copyright, not strike, but
claim somebody got
You
for like
want
a
Grim
3
to jump
seconds
in?
the
I'll
other
jump
day.
out. Koolfrogg.
I'm just Grim. You're wanting to come in? Let me know when you're ready. So
Bridget Buckley's in the chat. Ash is in the
there's
chat.
so many people.
Ashley,
There's
hi.
a lot of new people. There's a lot of new people
Donna's
that I've
here.
seen.
Did you see that? Donna said
Kristen,
she's
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Kristen
you-
Dewey. Never seen him before.
You and
glad that you're
Madcore
here.
got a shout out on Nick's stream last night.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did? Oh,
And
cool.
Donna
Oh, yeah.
Silvio said she's here from Tug's stream earlier, I think.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
a couple other.
I'm
people
here
that
from
were-
Tug's
yeah.
live earlier.
Cool.
That's good.
Hey,
Yeah,
people,
I'm glad that I went there earlier. and-
What?
and
make
actually-
sure that you hop over to the Rumbles and you subscribe to the Rumbles over there with
There-
Koolfrogg.
there is a Rumble
Oh, yeah.
link. Hit that. I'm gonna spam it right now. for
Because
you.
we
Yeah,
want
but
could I
Koolfrogg, you know
forget?
you've
over
got-
to that.
You've got 2 over.
Are you
Rumble.
guys pretty much done with the Montegrift?
I mean,
Lots of grift.
unless
I
you
mean,
got
we're-
something else that you'd like to actually speak of. I mean, we just wanted to call the guy out, tell you that he's a moron. And he's just
Madcore
calling
mofo
people up
in
because
the
he has no
house.
clue what the hell he's talking about. He's like, oh, look at all these lawyers.
Yeah.
You have no
Like, no.
fucking clue.
He's like, I'm
just
so
some dude
good
on
at-
the internet, man.
Yeah, he was hard to watch.
You know, for having the power to get all these documents and knowing all the right people, he sure is not very good at having the documents and knowing the right people.
Right.
No.
Kristen said she's here. She's from Scott.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Good to have you.
We
Yeah,
also
and Ale- and
got
Allegory is-
Melissa
Allegory is
Jane
here
in the
also.
chat. Alan
Yeah, Allegory is
Walsh.
here.
Nice. Hey, guys.
Um,
Thanks for joining us. There's not usually this much noise coming from the panel.
I'm still confused on who Monograph is. I
He-
still don't know who
Internet
Monograph
troll.
is.
He's just somebody who thinks he knows everything and thinks
Well,
that
everybody
everyone
on
should be
YouTube
afraid
does.
of
Look
him.
in the private comments. There's a link in there. You can do the background.
You're gonna
Yeah,
find
but-
out in the
He's
private
crazy.
comments a lot more than everyone else knows. So just
Yeah, I
bite your
got
tongue.
the Timothy Charles.
No.
No, going to the Kiwi Farms.
Okay, I would just not read it out loud. Is all I'm saying.
I don't see
no,
how
I
you
was,
get,
no,
how
I
do
was
you,
reading the source, the .com name. I'd make sure I was going to the right links.
I don't see how you could. I don't see how you could dox a lawyer anyway. I mean, all you have to do is go to the bar, the state bar, of wherever they are. And all their information's there, including their phone number and their home address.
Well, you have to know who they are. That's the key to it. You have to know who they are.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Thank you.
Hopefully, maybe there's just one Andrew.
Are you ready?
I mean, Andrew lives in South Korea, but he's a Floridian, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe he's probably like barred in Florida or whatever.
Yes,
he may not be. I mean,
because he talks about that quite a bit.
I mean, supposedly the Montegraph dude even called Josh, like the owner of Kiwi Farms.
Oh,
it
Josh
was like, yeah.
He has his own page on Kiwi Farms too.
Yes,
awesome.
He does. Yeah. I mean, it's not hard to find phone numbers. That's not a big trick.
No.
So, but he thinks it is.
It's not. Well, I don't know.
Right.
How. I was impressed. I'm not gonna lie.
Evidently, he's a master of SEO too, search engine optimization. Whoa.
Darth Hideous, he's not a lawyer, but he says he's part of a lot of undercover covert groups that he can't identify. So
You gotta take his word on faith.
yeah, just trust him.
Yeah,
It's
Corey, be
70,000
careful.
I think he's related to Drake.
We're thinking of you.
Can you go to the about and see how long he's been doing that? Because
He's not new.
2006.
It's
That is, been around.
Okay.
So.
It's been around a while.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Wow.
70,000 subscribers, and he's been on for almost 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's. I mean, that is and isn't that impressive,
I'm
for
impressed.
15
Yeah.
years.
When you look
Yeah,
at
it
the
just
big picture.
No, what's impressive is the views. 7.4 thousand last night. Of course, we expect that from Arcada, and then, I mean, 3.7 thousand with live testimony.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are. I mean, the guy's popular.
I think
He
people
really
are
is.
watching him more for the troll and not actually for his content. They just
Okay.
want to see what he's
Right.
going
He's
to do
like a
next.
The thing
parody
is
of
he's
himself.
trying to
What is he
troll
gonna
us.
say next? Yeah, what is he gonna say next?
This guy's got impressive. This guy's views are better than Mercado's.
I think he believes himself. I mean, I
Yes.
watched him
Yes.
so much. He buys into
I
this
mean-
bullshit.
Tug, that umbrella guy, he's like actually he works in the field of psychology. I don't know what he does, but he was
Clinical
like sitting here
therapist.
being like, yeah, this
Yeah,
dude
he's a
is
clinical therapist.
this dude is not mentally sound. Like there's something
No.
wrong here.
No, yeah. I think people just like to kind of see what he's going to do or say. And of course, he called Mercado one time when he was on the air on his cell phone because he got a hold of that. So I'm sure he got some viewership picked up from just that.
Yeah.
People just curious.
So,
Go
expert
back to-
Outpost Nerd says many of us who watched Nick's stream last night about this guy were just as confused as you were. So you're not the
awesome.
only one.
Because I'm still trying to figure this out.
Well, you know what's interesting
still
is
trying to
that
figure it
Nick
out.
just watched. I mean, yeah, Nick just watched the video. So Nick was like, "What does he mean? He's firing back? Like this is the first time hearing about it. You're attacking me right here in this video that I'm watching for, my audience." Or
Hey, sorry.
I am.
Divinity said, "Are you Divinity on Discord?" Sorry.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to send you something.
Okay.
Sorry.
Heck yeah.
Mm,
Oh my lord. That dude, like how Nick was just acting like he was interviewing him, like responding to him asking you know. Nay, nay, nay.
I do see a lot of new names. Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button for me. If you haven't already subscribed,
I haven't been
make
reading
sure
the
you go
chat.
over to the Rumble side. We're not going to stay here very much longer. Probably maybe another 15 minutes.
If he is the guy that his name is supposed to be,
mhm.
his history is pretty interesting. Is all I'm gonna
Yeah.
Oh
say.
yeah.
Gateway
Yeah, yeah.
Park, 1992. Propositioned
Yeah.
an undercover officer.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
that's not the worst of
Another
it. So
Mhm.
Oh
Just
my
that's
move on.
lord.
tame.
Well,
Yeah,
who
that's
hasn't
tame.
propositioned an officer? I mean, come
Expert, is
on.
there something you want to tell us?
Oh, I mean, Who was just talking about the clubs earlier? That's where all the lawyers hang out in Atlanta.
Yeah, that was winning.
Now
What up,
coming to the
Slort?
stage
Welcome.
as
Hey,
an
how's it going,
undercover
dude?
officer.
Memento
Guys,
Mori, howdy.
Mm-hmm.
hey Memento, how you doing? Here's just that's a MadCore person. Yeah, that's weird.
Sully
This
asked
guy's
how I'm
got-
doing on Rumble. I have 87 subs over on Rumble.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's actually growing decently. It's
Yeah.
going-
So
I've only
how do
been
you go
doing
over
this for
there
a week.
live? How do you
So-
go
Maybe an
live
engine.
over
Hi,
there?
Brandy.
Custom. You have to actually custom tag it through your.
Mm-hmm.
But did you have to become pay for the subscription?
Yes.
Okay.
I do pay the $10 a month for it.
Yeah, I was looking at that the other day, and I was like, "Oh man, is it worth $10 or try to wait till you can get 100?"
Under the circumstances that they're going to try taking a channel away for
yeah,
whatever,
understand you,
yes,
man.
it's worth it.
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
is. Totally.
I
is.
really want Rumble to succeed, but I've had so many problems with it. It's mind-boggling to me.
But the only way any
It
of that
sucks.
gets fixed is if we all continue to do it and actually report the issues that are there so that they can fix them.
But
yeah,
I mean,
it's-
it takes something like
everything's an issue.
everybody probably knows the guy Sticks and Hammer 666, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, and so nobody has a name like that besides him. And you could
Somebody's
go into this
typing.
and you can go into the search feature and type in his full thing, Sticks and Hammer 666, nothing comes up. Zero.
Yeah.
You know, and then you do it another time. It's like maybe somebody mentioned him in something, and I'm like, how is this possible?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
the
get it.
craziest thing. Like, I mean, yeah, I agree with you 100%. It's the worst. There's a reason why YouTube is popular. YouTube is fantastically great, and I hate to say it, man. I mean, it's just you have to play their games if you want to play. Unless you're our kind host who has 200 live streams.
Yep.
Good job, Koolfrogg, man. We're proud of you, bud. This is
Exactly.
This is
It's
a
good
big
to
day,
be-
man. This is a big
It
day.
is. It's good to actually, still be here,
Yeah, man.
and not actually be
Definitely.
gone.
Dude, let me tell you what, man. You'd be surprised how many people tell me that they produce videos, right? They come out with these, but they're like, I can't go live. And I'm like, why? I'm like, let's go live. Oh, wait a second. Divinity, what's that like?
Yeah.
Divinity killed it yesterday, Dave.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Oh, yeah. But
So-
it wasn't. I took 2 weeks of me begging you,
Yes. It was
right? I was
so
like, one of us, one of us. I mean, I fought for that girl to come on YouTube. I was like, you're gonna be great if you just come on. And she finally did. She's like, hello. I was like, so tell us about yourself. Your name's Divinity. What do you think about you? I like it. I was like, no, come on.
It turns out, expert, all you had to do was just have a ladies' night, and then Divinity and White Rabbit come alive.
Yes. I'd love. You know what? I would love to be able to start doing ladies' night again. It's extremely tiring. Is the only problem.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Somebody's trying to come in. TR, brother.
All right. Peace out, guys.
All right. Thanks, brother.
Oh,
We'll
TTR.
bring you back. He'll come back. Whoever was trying to come in here, please come back in here.
I just want
And
to.
as soon as that
Tell me to
happens, we're
hop
going to switch
out.
over.
Yeah, I want to see how the switchover goes. I've got
Sorry,
to. I actually have to go to bed here
It's
soon.
seamless. It's
I
so
have a
seamless.
question.
All I have to do is go over here
Yeah.
and hit this button. Everybody, if you haven't already, get over
up-
to Rumble.
pull up
There are
Rumble.
links that have been spammed in this chat.
So
Click
I have
on
a
them.
question.
Subscribe
Like-
to that
Like
channel.
this stuff right here.
Get there now.
Your pet.
Divinity,
Yeah.
you've been on fire. These
She has.
I realized I didn't
She
watch
has
these, and these are really helpful. They're just at one level there's archiving and
Maybe,
curating,
Donna.
but this
Just
it's
maybe.
really good.
Thank you.
I'm going, what? No,
Yeah.
it's
That's a
incredible.
great
Look at
job.
those times.
What app are you using there, Max? What app are you using?
This one is just an iPad with
Oh, I thought you had a I thought you had some kind of like analytics software. Sorry, I
Yeah.
couldn't see it that well.
No. So I just looked up Divinity's channel.
Divinity's channel is really
yeah,
taking
it's
off.
frustrating how good she is, isn't it? And it's like, oh, it drives me nuts. I'm like, Divinity hasn't put anything up in like 3 days. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
And I'm one of those people you were just talking about. I haven't done a live on my own. I've been on, but I haven't done my own yet.
Why?
I know, right? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Because Koolfrogg was like, "You've been everywhere. Why are you not doing your own?" So I will.
Exactly. You've been so many places. I've seen you do so many different things, and it's like, well, you do just fine. I don't know why you'd.
I mean, I do have a channel, but I've just got some stuff I need to.
No, it's always you're right. You got to work on certain things before you can just go. Right.
Just got to do it.
But, yeah, but if you do
everybody get over there.
All right,
Let's
I'm
go.
trying to find you on my
Are we done here?
page. Like, I'm trying to figure out how